MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jake Arrieta gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot towards first. And he is in there.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop-up. Hernandez has a play. And that retires the side. Mike Foltynewicz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac. Zach, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hoskins, the runner at first with two gone. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Albies with a 1-1 count now. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 4.
Nick Williams has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cabrera is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Another one sent foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Williams on third. Kingery stands at second. No outs. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting into leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Four runs here in this half inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away.
Number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out with a man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's running. And they'll tag him out between first and second. Luis Avilan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1. Guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. Now to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. First offering on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Santana is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Avilan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail. Now batting, Carlos Santana.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. Markakis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In the air now out to left field. Acuna's there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hoskins. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the
right fielder, Nick Markakis. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Hoskins giving chase, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Williams in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Third baseman, number 7.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there for strike one.
Objective number 1. Let's play ball.
Seranthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
To second for 1. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Adam Duvall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in safely to third as they take